Welcome to Not That Girl Anymore, part of the Liminal Network. I'm your host, Dawn Bouillon. This is more than a podcast. It's a sisterhood. We're reclaiming our voices, our worth, and our lives. One story, one truth, one brave step at a time. Hey friends, I want to give a trigger warning before I start this podcast. We will be discussing violence against women and children, sexual abuse, trafficking, murder, trauma, etc. So, if you're not in a space for that, please don't put yourself through that. So, hey friends, welcome back to Not That Girl Anymore. Today I am coming to you with a heavy heart. I am just feeling the weight of what's going on around us. And so this is not going to be a polished conversation or a composed conversation, but just an honest conversation. Because I have been looking at the headlines this week and I cannot shake the grief of it. We have a mother in our community that is having to bury her daughter because of gun violence just weeks before her senior graduation. A mother planning a funeral for the child that should still be here. And somewhere else in our state, children were killed by their very father who was supposed to protect them. We are seeing stories in the news of organized spaces where men are drugging their wives, violating them, raping them, exploiting them, sharing the videos, and many men are visiting these sites. This is disturbing. And we're hearing about the sex trafficking that is happening literally everywhere. And I sit with these victims. And we keep hearing about the powerful men abusing their power. And the Epstein files is another reminder of how many people were harmed while systems looked away and continue to look away. The evidence is right there. Women and children violently violated, and no one's in jail. We see pastors, leaders, trusted men every day getting exposed for sexually abusing women and children. And that was just this week. Just this week. How many more weeks like this have there been? How many names have we forgotten? How many women are not believed? How many children are not protected? And how many mothers are carrying grief that words cannot hold? Somewhere along the way, tragedy became content, a headline, something we scroll past, a quick reaction, and then just on to the next thing. But these are human beings. That teenage girl was somebody's baby. I have 4 baby girls. I have a hard time sleeping at night thinking about this mother. And those children that were taken, they were children. They had their favorite songs, their favorite snacks, their favorite people. They were children. And the women being harmed daily by trafficking and exploitation, those women matter. They have dreams, they have futures, they have tenderness. And the women abused in the churches, that go somewhere to seek safety and instead were violated. These are not stories. These are people. These are lives. And I worry that we are becoming numb to the suffering that should absolutely break our hearts. And this is happening everywhere. It's happening in our homes, online, in the churches, in schools, in the trafficking rings, in the family systems, in the jokes that people laugh about, in the warnings that we turn a blind eye to and ignore, in the way that women are doubted and not believed, and in the way that our children are silenced and told to be quiet. It is everywhere that we are normalizing what should absolutely horrify us. And as I've said, I'm a mother to 4 daughters. So no, I cannot be neutral. I cannot shrug my shoulders while another mother buries her child. I cannot stay silent while women are raped, trafficked, beaten, and blamed. And the whole legal system is not set up to protect them. It is set up to harm them. I cannot smile politely while children are violated by trusted adults. No. And I cannot accept that this is just how the world is. No. Fuck no. I want a safer world for my daughters. I want a safer world for your daughters and your children. I want boys to be raised in tenderness, not violence. I want power to mean protection, not exploitation. Listen, we need to care again. We need to believe women sooner. We need to protect children fiercely. Who is going to protect the children if we don't do it? What are we doing? We've got to protect the children. We need to hold leaders accountable. We need to stop worshiping these powerful men who harm people. We need to teach empathy. We need to teach consent. We need to teach emotional maturity. And we need to stop asking victims to be quieter than the perpetrators. We need to start believing victims. And we need courage. And we need to speak the truth. And we need to wake up. This week's headlines are not random. They are signals. They are signals of what we tolerate. They are signals of what we minimize. And they are signals of who gets protected. And they are signals of who pays the price. We cannot keep calling this normal. We cannot keep looking away. We cannot keep letting women and children carry the cost of everyone else's silence. We have to wake up. This matters. And if this is you and you're being touched by this, or maybe you're feeling lost and alone and like nobody sees you and nobody cares, I care. And you matter. And your story matters. And your pain matters. And your voice matters. And your safety matters. And I want you to know you're not that girl anymore. And you're not alone. in this fight. And listen, if this is you and you're struggling, and you are the one that is a victim of this, then please, I have an ongoing group called Reclaiming You. You can access it from anywhere in the world. I've created this space because I don't want women going through this alone. I don't want you accepting this as the norm. I don't want you believing that there's no other way and that you don't get to have the life that you deserve, because you do. And so, yes, in this group, we do talk about the real life stories, because your story matters. And we do validate that pain. And we do make sure you know that you're not alone and you're not crazy. But we also reclaim you. We reclaim your voice. We take back your power. We take back your life. And we slowly, over time, begin creating the life that you want to live, because you deserve that. So healing is absolutely a piece of it. It's the foundational part of it. But I don't want you just to heal. I want you to thrive. I want you to dream. I want you to live. And I want you to embrace your brave in this world and realize that you are the only you that we have, and we need you. And I fully believe that when women heal, we heal the world. And when women heal, and more people heal and get connected to themselves and get connected to their power and connected to their purpose, that is how we will heal the world. And so Reclaiming You, I offer that every week. I have a local group in Lafayette, Louisiana, and I have 2 options online: Wednesday evening, Tuesday during the day. And I would love to have you. The groups are small right now, which means everyone's getting a lot of love and attention, and I love it that way. But all of us keep saying, I know there's so many more women out there that need this. Help us find those women. And if that's you, you reach out to me and we will get you connected. And don't ever let money be an issue. I always work with you to make sure you can get the help that you need. So, thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast, for supporting this space, for being the people that you are, that feel like this is important and wanting to make a difference and make a change. I do believe that we can be the change that we want to see in the world. And that's why I keep speaking out, and that's why I keep welcoming you to join me. So, you matter, your story matters, your voice matters, your dreams matter, and you're not that girl anymore. Hey friend, just a quick note. I am a licensed therapist, but this podcast isn't therapy. It's not meant to diagnose or treat anything. It's here to offer you support, encouragement, and real conversation. If you're struggling, please reach out to a trusted professional. You are not alone, and you are so worthy of healing. Even if your voice shakes, keep using it. Your healing matters. If you're ready to go deeper, you can book a session by clicking the link in the show notes or visiting our website, embraceyourbrave.org, to learn more about our therapy and trauma-informed coaching options. Let's explore how we can walk this journey together. You are not alone. Embrace your brave, sis. You're not that girl anymore.